Hi, this is Sandra K. Webster. This video demonstrates how to use SciStatCalc to calculate a repeated measures analysis of variance. So I'm going to the online calculators, and the analysis of variance calculators are in 4. And so we are going to do the two-way ANOVA test without replication. This doesn't seem right, but it's a way of treating the within subjects data as one of the factors so that you can first extract the variance due to the repeated measures and then look at the effects of the treatment. So this particular input window is fairly straightforward and simple. You have to have each of your repeated measures with commas between, no comma at the end, and you can't have any way to put it up. So I have put them into Excel with commas after each one of them. And hopefully I can just make sure that I'm at the bottom row. I have commas between each one of my data points. And then I have to just calculate. So it tells me I have 21 treatments in 3 blocks. I actually have 3 treatments with 21 different subjects. So I'm going to have to keep that straight as I do my interpretation. The sums of squares total is there, and this works perfectly fine for the analysis. It says the sums of squares treatment, but remember this is going to be for our within subjects. Is this, and it calculates all of these things which we don't actually use. They're necessary to take the variance away from testing the effects of the treatment in this example. So the blocks is what really is our treatment. And we had degrees of freedom too, because there were 3 blocks, 3 treatment levels in this repeated measures. And when we get down to here's comparisons, here's the F value, and here is the P value. Now it has been rounded to 0. The actual p-value is something like 0.7 to the negative 5. That means it's got 5 zeros in front of the 7. So it's very small, and so there's a significant difference. Here's the mean square error, and this is what we'll be using for multiple comparisons. I'm sorry, not this one. And basically that's how you get your results. I want you to pay attention to the fact that you're missing some important information to interpret the analysis, and you're going to have to find that information some other way, because we know there's a difference between the blocks, but this hasn't told us what the means for the blocks are. It hasn't told us what the variance within the blocks are, so we don't have the descriptive statistics to apply this inferential statistic with this particular tool. So you're going to have to get the means and the standard deviations for each of the conditions to be able to interpret and know what does a significant F mean. So that's SciStatCalc.